Well, the big cold winds have come in and the big cold winds have gone, and we got down below 25, sometimes 27 below zero. And so now today we're right back up to 32 above. So that's a pretty exciting thing. I'm out here with the Flicket, and what I got is a pile from the other day. We had all this snow come in from snow plows, and we had snow drop in, and so we got the driveway pretty much cleaned up. But I was only able to just make it to there just because of the time and the coldness and everything. So today is a cleanup day, and I'll show you what I normally do for this kind of a situation. I use a tamper. You can get them at any local hardware store. Got this one from True Value, I believe. And anyway, that was a couple years ago. And so what I do is I use the Flicket, and I've got this monster of a pile. And this is usually the area that I use to put the garbage barrels out. And as you can see, we got quite a big pile. Snow is melting nicely. The salt is doing what it had to do. And so this is the pile that I'm going to be hammering away at. It's already started. And this is just something that I've talked about, shared videos on before. And it's the kick it procedure. Kick it, pick it up, and flick it. Well, normally what will happen is when you take a pile like this, you'll go with a regular shovel and you'll scoop in, and then the pile only ends up here. It just gets higher and higher and higher, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to flick right there, just kicking it. It takes longer, it really does. There's no arguing about that. But as you can see, I'm getting way over on the other side of the pile right now. It's ongoing. Kick it, pick it up. It's nice little chunks at a time. And just scoop it and throw it. Kick it and flick it. So like everything else, you want to start at the top of the pile and work your way down. If you can lift your foot, if you're able to be able to raise your foot probably about 12 inches, you can use one of these. And like I've mentioned before, this is just a dustpan. I extended the handle on it so that it's more convenient and easy for me to use. And I'm just throwing the snow up over the hill. Call it a hill if you want, pile. Probably the more correct way to say that. And just glaze it across the top. And just keep on. And by the time you're done, you probably have about an hour's time outside in the good fresh air. Get to see a lot of traffic. I've actually even heard a couple birds chirping, so that's a good thing. And like I said, I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. Just keep picking up the piles. Well, about that's full, and just flick it over wherever I want it to go. I'm just concentrating on this particular area. As you can see, just moving it about 8 to 10 feet. And then I'll just clear an area. I can tell when I'm getting to a place where I'll have to do a little bit of prep work. But as we were just talking here, I've already cleared up a pretty nice little area. Got about maybe 5-6 feet to go as we move into this pile. And then the next snowfall, if we have 10, 12, whatever inches. I've got a big scooper that I can push everything over to. So I used to be, when I was younger, I just take and try to run the scoop up over the top of it to get to those areas. But I probably invested maybe about 25 minutes right now to get to this level right here. So if I can do this, I'll just usually just plant that, flick it right into the snow a little bit, and then I'll grab my tamper. Now the tamper will balance itself out by tipping it, use leverage, and then just kind of scoot yourself down and let that do the work for you. Raise it up, give it a couple tugs. What we're just trying to do is break up the snow so we don't put so much stress on the flicker part of it. And I can do this and break it down. You can probably hear it in my voice a little bit where I'm picking up a little bit of stress. So when I get to that part, I'll just stop and then just kind of come back and grab my flicker, flick it, start doing it all over again. So that's the video for today. This will be cleared up within the hour, and I'll be feeling good, feeling a little bit fit, even though I could probably be the poster child right now for overweight and unfit humans. But this is me attempting to get healthy, me attending to a chore that needs to be done after every snow. Just coming out here and doing something of value, what I consider to be value, and I'll get back on it. So that would be the video for the day. God bless you and have a good day. We're going to sign off here.